Yes, but Kevin, there's a little bit of beauty that you drug back with it. The old rusted out truck, the rotten bed, and a little flower. The little daylily or whatever.
It's probably not connected anymore.
No, but it looks pretty. Oh, nature. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, what did Kevin get this time? Well, to be fair, he did pay less for his than I did for mine. She's pretty rough, though. This is probably going to be a parts rig.
So this week on the rustiest thing I've ever dragged home. This is the RV battery.
All right.
It's been sitting outside since I bought it though, so
I
don't know if the battery's any good or not.
So, as you can tell, she's a little crusty.
Look at those guys.
Oh. Ooh. That was escargot, man.
So, I have not tried to start this thing.
Yeah, we literally just drug this thing back. This wheel is locked up. We drug it from the neighbor's property, which is over that way and one driveway down. Had the blazer in 4 low, as you all saw in the footage, and just put my foot into her and kept her going. We were hoping this was going to pop free, but all the other wheels roll, except for this one. This tire, the outside tire, we've got some air in. The inside is flat. But looking to be, I think Kevin said this was a C40. About a 62. The cab is a 3/4 ton cab. Evidenced by the fenders. The doors look like they're off the higher end Apache style. She's pretty rough. Like I said, it's going to be parts. I mean, you shouldn't be looking down through the door there. There's my foot. Bottoms of the doors are completely gone. Rockers are gone. Cab corners are gone. She's quite a bit rustier than mine, and mine's in pretty bad shape.
Hey, so I'm already ahead of the game.
Yeah?
In the ashtray.
Sweet!
There's gotta be like $2 in there.
You're $2 ahead now.
Yeah.
Gotta love free stuff. This is a dump bed. Under the wood there, that is the hydraulic cylinder. Supposedly it works. I don't know where the controls are. I didn't look.
Oh.
I'm not. Where are the controls for the bed?
Oh, probably in the box.
Oh, the one we can't open?
Well, it's unlocked. We get it to just twist.
Get your WD back out and universal key. Sparks.
Is that a good sign? Yeah. Probably gotta get a
Pry.
wrench or pliers. How you twist it,
And some WD.
and some WD.
So we didn't take any footage of digging this thing out, but she was, as you can see, she was pretty well buried. You can see the dirt line on the tire there. She'd been sitting there for, the gal we got it from said about 15 years. It was last on the road, or last registered in 90. August of 90. So, story is, the gal Kevin got it from, they bought the truck because they needed something to haul stuff with. But there were no doors on the cab or something. And the cab was in pretty rough shape, so they bought another truck. And he didn't have a title for it either. So they bought this 3/4 ton to title it. But yeah, that frame is basically the same frame I got on mine, but they put the big doubler plate on there for the top of the bed.
So, I don't know if this battery's actually good though.
There is a title in the paperwork, so he's got ownership of it.
Found the keys in the glove box there.
Oh, they were in the glove box.
Yeah. Well, let's see if it bumps over. That battery's probably dead. That thing's been sitting outside all winter. Should have thrown it in the shop.
Should Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Threw it into the front of the RV, figuring I'd gonna fix it.
And that one we were using is a side post, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you don't have any more top posts?
We'll have to charge this up and try that another day.
Bummer. Was hoping to hear her fire up and put her in gear and pop that drag and brake free. So you can tell the bed's pretty well shot. Now this is pretty much pull some parts off it, scrap it. Unless there's a really dedicated person that wants one of these. I mean, it was a cool truck in its day, but yeah, the floors are pretty well crusty. Fuel tanks rotted out. Lots of snails in it. It was sitting under a tree. So, it's a 4-speed truck. Of course, you know, maybe if you scrap this thing, maybe I'll take your steering column too.
Yeah.
Rather than try to rebuild mine.
Like hell you will.
Watch your language, Mom will be watching.
Like heck you will.
Mm-hmm. I like the little corner markers lights there. It does have a tag. Nelson Truck Equipment Company. Distributors. And I think that says Seattle, Washington. Serial number 213 something 85 maybe. Truck and bus bodies, hydraulic hoists, and lift gates. Huh. Pretty neat. So now we're forcing the battery.
Of course, the neutral safety.
Shouldn't.
I'm not getting nothing.
Yeah.
I think she needs an overhaul.
Well, chop to it. Have you grabbed the fan belt, see if the motor turns?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
She's free.
it's got oil in it. We looked earlier.
Air compression coming through the.
Could be the starter's just mangled from sitting for so long in the moist. Who knows?
I think that's the. Well, yeah. Same engine that was in the 53, pretty much.
So this is what you say, 235 or 250?
235. Should be. It's possible it's a not a 292, 261. Because there was a bigger version of the 235 for
Okay.
the heavy duty trucks.
More the industrial size.
So there is a slight chance that it's that. But I gotta figure that out. It's something to do with some markings down there.
Right.
It's got a tag on there.
Old generator still sitting on there. Huh?
This one doesn't have the glass bowl fuel filter. Doesn't even have a fuel filter, I guess.
Yeah, it does. It's right there.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, a little inline. Napa.
Yeah, 61 or 62 was the last year for the glass bowl, which I'm going to retrofit on mine because I like the way it looks.
And this one's got the oil filter here again.
Oh, okay. I may have one of those if you need it, of the actual filter, if you decide to go that far.
Yeah. We'll see. Because the 53 had one, but I think it was a little different shape, a little older style. Vacuum going to the firewall there. That's interesting.
And dropping down for something.
Yeah, that's weird. I wonder what that's for. I'm not sure. This is clutch or brake. It's got to be. Yeah, it's clutch, probably not hydraulic. It's gonna be all mechanical, so that's got to be the brake master there. It's got to be.
Why is it running dual lines though?
Front and rear. Primitive front and rear.
Okay. Because mine's single.
Is it?
And it's still the conventional.
Well, that's because mine's better.
Mine runs. And drives.
Did you notice this has that old Chevrolet script on across there?
Oh, that's cool. Huh?
Yeah, that's neat. Works. Had to check my battery.
There you go. Yep. Too bad she's pretty well far gone. The grill's in nice shape. Bumper's looking good.
Yeah. So I wanna pressure wash it just to clean it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a neat old truck.
We got, well, one of these rear tires, what did I say? We had a 45 PSI in it. Put the compressor on, just let it run for a few minutes. And
He was holding.
yeah.
I'm gonna pop that box open and see what's in there.
Yeah. So I was initially going to try to snag all the wheels and the rear end. But then we found out that this thing was a heavy duty, so it'll fit under mine, but I'm not going to transfer. Now mine's a 10 lug front. My 1-ton. This is a 5 lug. And there's no holes for the other lugs, so interesting. But yeah, these are 19.5-inch wheels. Mine are 17.5s. So not going to bother with that.
Where's that soft bag at?
I think I put it in the garage on the floor, right inside the door. And then it's got my parking brake, so I may be snagging some parking brake stuff off of this, hopefully, if he'll let me. It's got the full gauges, minus the tack. So I'd like to swap that into mine, possibly. I just got the idiot lights. I can clean that up and make sure everything works. There's a radio. But I think this truck doesn't have the deluxe heater, though. Just got the base heater.
What makes it a deluxe?
The 4 controls.
See, each one of those does have one. It's just missing the lever.
Is it? Because mine has the slots too, but there's only 2 levers. Yeah, it's the block-off plate, so it's got the base heater in it, or somebody could have just retrofitted it. Because that's the same heater I just pulled out of mine. It allows you to actually regulate the temperature, whereas this is just on and off, and then a fan control. Opens a valve for the heat.
Is that right?
Yep. You're talking to a 63 expert right here.
Well, this is a 62.
I don't know anything about it then.
I think.
Oh, this is where all the treasure is. This is Hitler's gold is going to be in here right now.
Yeah.
Or giant spiders.
Probably that.
Whoa!
Jeez. Good thing that chain is there.
Yeah.
Well, we do have that.
Oh, nice. You can tow with it.
Somehow. Look at that. Holy cow.
Old chainsaw wheel.
Plastic with a metal cap. 2-cycle chainsaw oil. So it's for...
I'm still interested in that box though.
If it's any good.
Ew.
So, yeah, where are the controls for the dump?
I have no idea.
And it should have like a PTO or something. Maybe. It's gotta have PTO though for the home.
Yeah, because there's nothing.
Something in the boot in the truck.
I didn't see anything, but I didn't look real hard. I was looking for dash switches or something. That's just ducting for the heater. There's all your coolant. Winter premix.
Seemed like it'd be big.
Or switches up here or something, but yeah, I'm not.
Interesting.
I don't know. Maybe it's in here. Alrighty, I'm gonna kick you guys off, and we're gonna dig through the paperwork, and we'll catch you on the next exciting video. So, what are you naming this one, Kevin?
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that. Frankenstein.
Rustenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty rough. So, alrighty, we'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.